fresh, freshy, flex, fresh, fresh, freshy, flex, fresh, Helmets, left, car with cafe breath.
You can
Hold on.
Okay.
Holy Spirit,
They better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey.
Activate. Let's go. Holy Spirit, activate.
Oh, no.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Activate.
Hey, hey.
Let's go.
They say I ain't saved because I cuss a little bit. But you're the only judge that I need, and that's it. They always in my business because they say I backslid. They read the Holy Bible, but they ain't applying it. So Holy Spirit, activate. If you do it right now, that would be great. I ain't trying to smack this chick in the face. Don't you see me down here trying to change my way? So
Holy Spirit,
you better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey, hey, hey.
You can
Hold on.
Okay.
Holy Spirit,
They
activate.
better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You
activate.
better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Before I get them, Lord.
Activate.
Hey.
Activate. Let's go. Holy Spirit, activate.
Oh, no.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Activate.
Hey, hey.
Let's go.
They say I ain't saved because I cuss a little bit. But you're the only judge that I need, and that's it. They always in my business because they say I backslid. They read the Holy Bible, but they ain't applying it. So Holy Spirit, activate. If you do it right now, that would be great. I ain't trying to smack this chick in the face. Don't you see me down here trying to change my way? So
Holy Spirit,
you
activate.
better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit, activate.
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hi. Hello. Hello. I love you all. Welcome back to your boy Sean Davy Way. So sorry. I was waiting for my children to stop fighting. I'm sitting here just waiting because I'm like, normally I would just get up and just like go break it up. They're not literally fighting, they're like verbally fighting. So I'm just like, any minute now, because I already let them know that I'm going live, but they just kept arguing. So I'm like, I have to go out there. I'm like, I have to, this is getting deep. Into the thick of it. So I go out there. He said, now I started this barbecue shit. Or the barbecue. I'm just like, wait. Let me tell you like this. I have to go. Let me tell you folk just like this. Y'all. So I have to go out there. Whoop-ah! Stop it! I'm just like, cut it out. I'm like, what is going on? Wait, why? Can you guys stop? For me? So I went out there. You better give it up real smooth. So they're chilling now. I'm like, you separate you, go in there, so sorry. Otherwise I would have been here sooner. But welcome back to the Sean Davy Way Show. We're here to talk about the Grammys. Oh my goodness, that happened. It's the something annual. We don't keep count. We don't care. But the Grammys happened, Lord. And then Quavo and Offset, okay, was allegedly backstage. Okay, allegedly Quavo had Offset backstage, girl, that supposedly happened, girl, according to the white people at CMZ. Hit flip. You know, they know all our business. So my girl. So Quavo and Offset. No, I'm getting off stage. No, you're not. Yo, I'm gonna say, no, you're not. No, I'm gonna say. So that happened, girl. Allegedly. And then we're gonna recap the Grammys. We're gonna get into the fashion. Why not? Y'all like when I do the fashion, so we're gonna do the fashion. So we're gonna fashion police. The Grammys, yay! And Beyonce reigns. She's the queen of music. It is what it is. Beyonce is the queen of music. Okay. Not just because of the Grammys, just because she just is. So I'm here flip. So anytime you can get on a track and just be like, Queen Bee, wanna smoke with me. Like you could get on a track like that, literally, and just she's the queen. So she raps, she sings, she does it all. So shout out to Beyonce. So I'm here flip. So we're gonna get into that. And Myrrh. So without holding y'all any further, let's jump right into these topics. Or why not? Because I'm not gonna be here crazy long. So what we man. So let's go. Let's go. Grammys. Ooh. Oh Lord. What is it? What is it? Oh Lord, this Angela. Ooh, this China. Girl, let me find out you came as your mama Gap, bitch. China, did you go to these Grammys dressed as the middle of your mama mouth, girl? Hair flip, girl, you dressed like a burnt Gap. So look at this fly on this red carpet. China, can you bring your face with you? It's like her face is literally dragging. All real monsters. China gross. China ew. Oh, what that word, girl? China, girl, why is your face slipperier than a slope? Girl, you at this Grammy is high as hell, China. China is high as hell. she gotta be. Girl, China, this is ugly. Girl, bats. Girl, this is ugly, girl. Yeah. Girl, you came dressed as a slutty fly? Girl. Girl, you dressed like a scavenger bird, girl. Wait a minute. Oh my goodness, give it a black crow. China, you look high as hell, girl. On this damn carpet, dressed like a black peacock. China, you look a mess, girl. Leave, China, girl. Girl, who was you sitting in? Where you sitting at? Ain't nowhere in the world you sitting in front of me. Girl, you're high, girl. Oh my word. China, Lee, who invited you? Girl, who invited you? Anyway, who invite? Why? For what? Oh my goodness. Funky Fresh looking a mess, girl. Oh my word. Girl, you look like a high bird on this damn carpet. China gross. Oh my word. Girl, ew. I just want to know where you were sitting at. Ain't nowhere in the world you was going to sit in front of me dressed like a dead horse fly. China, you look upside down and like a bat's girl. We don't like it. We do not like this. Not only do we not like you, we don't like this outfit, girl. What is this, a costume? And then China, this is ugly. And China, this is ugly. And your face ain't moved since you got on this carpet. Why? China. Y'all, look, her face ain't moved. Oh my God. You look like an upset bird, an angry bird, girl. Ooh, that outfit is as high as you. China, you're high, girl. Feed me, Seymour. Little shop of horrors, little shop of horrors, little shop of horrors. Oh, girl. Feed me, Seymour. Girl, Why? Why folk come, girl? China, this is ugly, girl. Ooh, this is ugly. Oh my word. Worship the devil much? Oh my word. It's y'all just girl, face on stiff. Face card is on decline. Face card is on double negative, girl. A face card is on index, China. Girl, your face is falling apart. Death becomes on on the red carpet. I cannot believe this, China girl. Why? Why? Okay, I'm trying to get to y'all super stickers. Hold on. Boom. Shout out to Apollo. She says, hey, Sean, hello. She says, that's what that word. Yes, girl, that's what that word. This is a scavenger mess. A crowing mess, girl. China, no, please don't ever do this to us again. Shout out to Jay, a baby. She said, Black Swan. Ooh, not the Black Swan, girl. I could, probably say the black. Ooh, not a flying monkey. Y'all is me. Move on down the road. Move on down. Yes. Yes. Oh my word, Johnny. Ooh, not a flying monkey. Y'all try to. Chillaxa says, China said, caca. Ooh, China look like you laid eggs before you got here, girl. China, this is a mess. Mrs. 925 says, I'm waiting for her to say wrong level crime. I cannot. Ooh, not wrong level crime. Ooh, I love this. Oh, I love this. This is amazing. Ooh, y'all are mean. Y'all are mean. Ooh, y'all are vicious. Y'all are vicious. Shout out to is it Lila? Is am I saying that right? I hope I'm saying that right. I don't know. Shout out to Miss Claw for becoming a member. I cannot. Oh, y'all got me crying. Y'all got me crying. Shout out to Antoinette, moderator. She says Blac Chyna looks like one of them crows from the wind. Stop. Because she do. Okay, we gotta stop. She says, you can't win because you can't break it. You can't win. Y'all gotta stop this, and you can't get out of the game. Ooh, I love you too. I cannot. Y'all are mean people. Y'all are mean people. Y'all are ooh, okay. Ooh, she came down this damn carpet high. Trying to get high, girl. You is high. Sue me. It's fine. That's fine. Girl, you high, your face ain't moved. Look at her. Ooh, she looks scared, happy. All of that. Her face has not moved. Her mouth opens, yes. But her face is not moved. That's why she moving fast as hell. She high. Girl, sit still so they can take the picture. Look, you couldn't say that's that fentanyl. That's that fentanyl, girl. That's that fat and all. Girl, her face is not moved. I promise you, since she walked up, her face has not moved. Her mouth, it opened. Like that thing off the movie Big. That's what that were. And that's what that were. So China, her face is not moved. It has not. It didn't. Lyrical. No, look, y'all not about to make me mean. Look at her eyes. She's not smizing nothing. Her face on dead. If she fell asleep in the street, you could mistake her as someone that is no longer here. If she closed her eyes and not move, corpse is what she is given. She has not sat still at all. At all. Look, she cannot sit still. That's some girl. Girl, she high. And girl, look. She couldn't, if you said Chyna, stop, she wouldn't stop if you told her to. Coming on this aisle like an angry damn bird. Shout out to Arkelia for the super six. She says, I can't breathe. I cannot know. Look, why did Chyna do this knowing I was going to talk about her? Chyna, girl, you knew I was going to see these pictures, girl. Chyna, you knew I was going to see this, girl. Thank you, Arkelia. Shout out to Say Her. She says, even her makeup look itchy and uncomfortable. Look, what is going on with Chyna? Ooh, not a ventriloquist doll. I cannot one of y'all say the bird flu. Ooh, y'all know it's not about to talk about Edward Scissors saying, ooh, botched popsicles. Stop. Botox popsicles. Ooh, Chyna, your face is on over. Girl, Chyna, it's on for you will never get face again. You was already looking like the bride of Chucky. You, Chucky. You was already giving bride of Chucky. You was already giving Jennifer Tilly, girl, and the doll. So, girl, you them cheeks up here, eyes up here. She can't. She on that carpet. Why does it look like she was chased onto this carpet? Why she look like she ran there? Girl, why she look chased on his I don't feel like she's supposed to be there. I don't feel like she had a real invitation. I feel like she came in the back. She came in with the dancers. I just came to dance for y'all. That's it. So, my girl, what she giving? I just came to dance for y'all. That's it. Where the rest of the dancers at? So here flip is what is given. It feel like she came in the back with the dancers in costumes. She just walked in and made her way to this damn carpet. Okay. Looking like she freshly just laid an egg. So gays. So shout out to Chyna for scaring the hell out of us on this carpet. Chyna, you look a mess, girl. Girl, you look a mess. Your makeup was horrible. And then your eyes, it looked like you was chased out. Who made you cry? I understand that's a style, but not with a dead face. Oh, okay. You have to be alive still in the face in order to do that type of makeup. So people, because that's alarming. Your makeup is alarming. I said, her bunched up, botched face. Like, you are so botched. That is so sad. You are a prime example of what not to do. Black women, don't touch your face. Leave your face alone. Leave your face alone. Leave it alone. Because it looked like she just got off the set of Death Becomes Her too. Because girl, this was a mess. This was a mess. Okay, hold on. I saw some more super stickers. Well, let me pull up the next one. Oh, y'all had me crying in these comments. Woo. Y'all had me crying in the comments. So Cardi B, oh, she looked amazing. Hold on, there was some super stickers that I wanted to get into. Did I miss some? Okay, boom, they're going. Is this Sarah Thina? I hope I'm saying that right. I don't know. I'm sorry. Thank you so much for the super sticker. Thank you so much, sweetie. Thank you all for the super stickers. Remember, you can also cash at me at the name right here, Shine Everywhere Show. Boom. Here, flip tip your comedian. I love you all. So, y'all, not Rip Joan. What did y'all talk about? China. I can out y'all. So, Cardi B, this is her on the red carpet. Cardi B looked amazing. I loved everything about this. I still want to know where she's gonna sit at, who she's sitting in front of. But she looked amazing. This was beautiful. I love the blue. Cardi's wore this blue before. I think it's a really nice color on her. I love her nails because those super duper long nails. I just don't see how you women do that. I really don't get it. But Cardi looked phenomenal. I loved her entire look. I thought it was beautiful. I really thought it was very Selena-esque. It was gorgeous. I could see Selena, if God was Selena's soul. If she was here, I could see her wearing something like this. She looked beautiful, and Offset looked amazing, very complimenting to his wife. They looked so cute. I was like, oh my goodness, this is beautiful. They looked beautiful. They did. Beautiful couple. They looked great. They looked great. They look great, and I love this blue on Cardi. This was beautiful. I think this was beautifully done, very tasteful. I love the look. I loved it. I loved it. It looks amazing. It really does. It's super complimenting. I feel like this is pictures that her daughter will look back on of her mom being on the red carpet, just like, oh my God, my mom was so stunning. You know, my mom was so beautiful, type of situation. And maybe one day Culture could redo this look. I think it would be very beautiful. One day when Culture's an adult, and rocks to look like this, I think to redo it, like my mom did, kind of Cardi-esque, beautiful. Gorgeous. Like I have no complaints. I loved it. Loved it. Loved it. Loved it. Beautiful. Like literally just like, like when you see her, it's like breathtaking. Like she looked amazing. I loved it. I loved everything about it. So classy and, while still being like edgy at the same time, showing a little skin, but not too much, giving very so much. I just came from off the Eiffel Tower. I just had brunch, at the Eiffel Tower type of situation. Very European type of, Paris, nighttime in Paris, type of look. I think this is beautiful. I think this is beautiful. I do. I think this was wonderful. This is wonderful. This is beautiful. Beautiful. I have no complaints. Beautiful. Shout out to Cardi. Shout out to Offset. I think they looked amazing. It was great. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. So shout out to them. Shout out to Cardi and Offset. Nailed it. Nailed it. So I'm not playing none of this audio because they be tripping. They absolutely be tripping. So we're gonna stop and get into a little bit of the awards. So Beyonce won 3 Grammys. I was so happy. Just because I just love her. I just love her. I don't feel that Grammys define an artist. I really don't. And I'm glad that Beyonce doesn't either. And I'm not bringing up people mad that Beyonce didn't get Video of the Year. I don't care. Video of the Year, Album of the Year, that award. The reason why I don't care about that is because, it's always something. And I don't think that it's fair to ruin other people's moments. I am not a Harry Styles fan. I'm not. I find his music annoying. But my kids listen to it. They every time, especially when it comes on radio, they know every word of it. So just because we don't listen to it again, this is a whole new generation that is listening to music. So just because we may look at him just like, who is he? Like, why would he get over Beyonce? Harry Styles has been killing it. Like if you look at record wise and whatnot, and streams and the charts and whatnot, he ran the charts all last year, I'm like, oh wow, he was killing it. I'm like, oh, he was over here, he wasn't playing with the girls, you know, like, and he was competing with heavyweights like Beyonce and Taylor Swift and, you know, Lizzo's and the Cardis, and like, he competing against all of these people, you know, and he is flaming them all. Like he really has. So I'm like, oh, okay. So I didn't know none of this. But so I went to look. So I'm like, well, I knew who he was. I knew he was in One Direction. He was in one of the Marvel movies, you know, stuff like that. So I had an idea who he was, but I didn't know of like really his music because again, I don't listen. So, and I don't feel like it's fair to ruin his moment because I mean, that's not cool. And this is the second time that somebody has ruined a moment because of Beyonce. When Taylor Swift won that award and Kanye went up there, because people, even the audience was kind of just like, oh, you know, like wanted Beyonce to win. And Taylor Swift still won, and Beyonce was happy for her. You know, Beyonce was like, yeah, you know, like good for you, type of situation. And I mean, this at the VMAs, but still, I'm saying like award wise, that award was not about Beyonce. It was about Taylor Swift. And Taylor Swift, especially then, was a huge artist. She was running things like she's still, you know, giving people a run for their money to this day. But back then, when Taylor Swift first came out, she was everywhere, like gross. Like it was everything was Taylor Swift. She was all the commercials, all the endorsements, and she wrote her own music, you know, all of that stuff. You know, she was big. Was I a Taylor Swift fan? No, I didn't. But she was, you know, big. You know, a big artist. So what she got, I mean, it was still her award. You know, like that ain't cool. Because if Beyonce would have won and then people would have had that same reaction because they felt that Harry Styles should have won or something like that, then it's a whole nother, you know, issue. But it's like Beyonce don't even be having nothing to do with it. You know, it's like they putting her in drama. That it's like she don't care that she didn't win the award. Why is everybody else making this such a big deal? Like she still is the highest Grammy award winner. No one has won more Grammys than her. That is a huge feat. So no matter what Grammy who got, you ain't got more than Beyonce. You ain't got more than her. And that's a huge feat. So I feel like Beyonce is cool. Well, and again, Grammys do not define people. They don't. It does not define the artist. I mean, just last year, people were boycotting the Grammys and, you know, whatnot, and has such an issue, you know, with the Grammys. I would say for the last 2 years, people have been boycotting the Grammys and, you know, and all of that stuff. But then Beyonce goes to the Grammys, and then all of a sudden, and it's not even like on her. She don't care. Like no different than with Ariana Grande. That's what I like about her, because the Grammys don't invite her back because she was just she literally, like, that was her face. Like she's like, I don't want to win. Like I don't care, you know, about. Okay, I thought that was dope. Like I thought that was cool. That she was just like, don't care about no Grammy. And no different than Drake when he went on stage and said, you know, Grammys do not define you. As an artist, they don't. And I think a lot of people put a lot on the Grammys, and it's really not a big deal. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a nice accomplishment, but if you have the talent, you're gonna get one automatically. Type of situation. And if you don't get one, you know, whatever. So, but yeah, I don't know. I just feel like that's just not a big deal. Who cares? Beyonce won 3 Grammys. That's what I care about. She won 3 of them. She deserved all 3. She clinked up. Okay. My girl got 3 of them. She deserved them. This is a very good album. But one thing that I will have to say is, out of the album, I don't know. I mean, it's a pretty good album, you know, but album of the year, I guess, you know, compared to, I guess, the nominees, I guess, but, 4, Lord, 4, sorry, I did say 3, because her favorite number is 4, so I should have definitely remembered that, but I'm sorry, 4, sorry, I said 3, I did say 3, 4, she won 4, so with Beyonce, okay, it was 4. All of y'all did not have to say it like that. Okay, it was 4. Okay. Okay. Girl. Y'all didn't have to say it like that. Y'all didn't say it like that. Shout out to Capricorn John. She said, love you, trying to hit the like, or we're gonna have to hear Michael Jackson's cousin, y'all. Absolutely. Shout out to Capricorn John. Shout out to Capricorn. Hey, girl. Thank you for the super sticker. Congrats to Harry Bray. I mean, he won. Who cares? I mean, whatever. Right. This is what we need to be talking about. Why the tickets is a down payment on a Mercedes. I'm like, Beyonce, I could buy a small trailer with this girl. I was like, this is a semester in my baby college that I want her to go to, girl. Now, Beyonce, I love you, girl. I really do. But are we like at end times? Like for real, for real? Because I'm like, girl, what is going on? I was like, yeah, Beyonce, I don't know, girl. We won't have to talk, girl. I don't know. Hey, Flip. Because Beyonce, now you tripping with these, you tripping with these tickets is what you're doing. So shout out to my girl. Beyonce officially becomes the most awarded artist in Grammys history. I'm not gonna play because again, she got emotional when she talked about her Uncle Johnny. It was so beautiful. It absolutely was. So shout out to Beyonce. I love you, Beyonce. So shout out to Beyonce and congratulations. We at the Beehive are so proud of you. This is your internet and those are your Grammys, girl. Shout out to Beyonce. I love her. I'm so proud of her. So shout out to B. She's so beautiful. She's so graceful and classy. she's like a dream. Shout out to Beyonce. So move right along. So I think there's more fashion. Yeah, we need to get into some more fashion. And you know, because these demonistic shows they had on that Lord. So now Lizzo tells Beyonce she skipped school in the 5th grade to see her perform. So when Lizzo won her award, shout out to Lizzo. So happy for you, sweetie. Shout out to you. I think about that time, I think it's what the song's called. I think it's a very cute song. Turn up the music. It's a cute song. I like it. It got a nice ring to it. I can see why, you know. In a minute, I'm gonna need a Reese Pieces. Yes, go on, Lizzo girl. Yes, in a minute, I'm gonna need a appetizer. Get me it right now. Thanks. My girl. So I was like, yes, Lizzo girl. In a minute, order a pizza. I'm gonna need a girl. I was like, okay, Lizzo, this is cute. Okay. So I'm like, okay, this is cute. This is cute. I can do this. I can get jiggy with this. So it's a cute song. It absolutely is. What? That is how the song goes. That's what she say. Yes, that is. Wait, is that the song? Yes, girl. Miss Canty, baby, girl, that's the song you ain't hearing. That's what she said, oh. Girl. She, yeah, she said, in a minute, I'm gonna need a appetizer. They're like, that's what she said. In a minute, I'm gonna need a appetizer. That's what she said, right? Whatever. That's what I say. So, girl, whatever. So Lizzo won her Grammy, girl, and she got up there, girl, in this aluminum foil outfit. The dress is cute. It really is. It's a cute dress. It absolutely is. It's I was about to lie, and I'm allergic to that. I was about to lie. The dress is okay. But proud of her. Love the song. I feel like the Grammys deserved, you know, when I just to say, you know, it's good that she got recognized for that song because I like the song. I think it's cute. I can see a lot of people liking it. Anybody can listen to it. You know, she makes a lot of music like Pharrell's song Happy. It's like the music that Lizzo gives me, you know. Like Churn, you know, everybody can listen to it. So, but yeah, I think that the song is a cute song. She said she skipped school in the 5th grade to go down there to that sub shop. And in the process went to girl, you did not just skip school just so you could go see Beyonce. You definitely ate on the way. Like you tried it. You absolutely tried it. You stopped and got a calzone. And then girl, you went to a Beyonce concert. Girl. Yeah, that's what that were. So girl, that's what happened. And so she skipped school, girl, for the food. And then she went to Beyoncé concert. So I thought that was cute that she told that story. I was like, go on, Lizzo girl. So Lizzo also came with her man. did. She absolutely did. And we're gonna get into a little bit of that too. He's cute. Go on, Lizzo girl. So I thought he's very handsome. They complement each other very well. I think they're a cute couple. Absolutely. I love Lizzo. I'm glad that she not don't fat people fool her. Sean, I'm not fat people fooling her. Burger Lizzo. Burger Lizzo is my girl. Okay? Lasagna Lizzo and I are like this. Okay? I love Burger Lizzo. That is my girl. I love her. Okay? And I think Lizzo is super cute. I do. I think she's super cute. I think she's super funny. I would definitely smash. Lizzo looks like a lot of fun. She absolutely does. So yeah, I would smash. Oh, I like her. I do. I love Burger Lizzo. That's my girl. Lasagna Lizzo is my girl. She absolutely is. I love her. I love her. I love you, Lizzo. So shout out to Lizzo. She won, and I was very proud of her. Very, very, very proud. Everybody kept putting my girl Beyonce on the spot. I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna need y'all to leave her alone. I'm like, because the cameras was like this. I don't think it was the time that Beyonce was there that it wasn't a camera on her. Literally. Literally. It's like, and they weren't even like honoring Beyonce or anything. But when a queen has walked in the building, like that's just what happens when a queen walks in the building. Like that, Beyonce just has that effect. Because I would have been looking at her the whole night. She would have looked up at me. I would have been, all night. I was just stared at her. I was like, oh my God, it's you. Like, you're right there. Like, that's why I say I don't even know if I could like hug Beyonce. Like I just love her. So but yeah, when the queen walks in the building, they can't help but bow. Like they bow down. She told y'all to bow down and y'all do. And she didn't even gotta say nothing. Like just her presence alone. Like she's like a queen. Like really, like literally. A queen. So shout out to Beyonce for being like the first real like queen girl. Like she's like the queen of music, literally. Like she surpassed everyone. Diana Ross, Aretha Franklin, just like, oh my goodness. So shout out to Beyonce. She is that girl. She really is. Shout out to Beyonce. So my girl. Shout out to Lizzo for winning this award. Yeah, I was proud of her. Shout out to Lizzo. Moving right along. So now my girl Jazmine Sullivan is on this red carpet looking a mess. Jazmine, this is ugly. Absolutely. I don't like it. One, the pants, gross. I hate the pants. I really do. I think this would have been cuter if the blazer was all the way closed. I don't feel like you should have gave any like sex appeal at all with something like this, just because it's already oversized, and then the hat is just doing way too much. Girl, moo. Girl, moo. So, girl, you look like a tall glass of milk, girl, and not in a good way. Girl, Jazmine, you on this carpet look like a gallon of milk. Absolutely. Girl, it's ugly. It's not given because you have a beautiful body. So, but this, we don't like it. We don't like it. I love to see you with hair, and stuff like that. So like rather it's curly, or shirt or something. I don't know, or braids. I love Jazmine when she has braids. I didn't like this look. I didn't like this look. I think if she had like a long braid or something, like if she had braids, so like really long ones, and like warm down, I think maybe that would have, I don't know. But I don't like it. I don't like it. You're giving 2%. 2%. I can supersize it. So yeah, we don't like this girl. This is ugly as hell. No. No, beautiful face. You're definitely giving face. But no, absolutely not. This is ugly. This is ugly, girl. It's giving you forgot to take off your sauna belt. You girl, you know you still got that sauna belt on, girl. Girl. Jazmine, this was ugly. This is ugly. Y'all saying yes, true. Sharon said yes, absolutely. Oh, not Cruella de Vil. I cannot. It did remind me of Phyllis Hyman's. Woo! Who this? Jazmine Sullivan. Jazmine Sullivan, beautiful woman, but this is ugly. I don't like the outfit. Shout out to J Baby. She says she got a waist. Well, that's not nice. But beautiful face, beautiful makeup. I like the hat. I just don't like about what she's wearing. I mean, the hat's not bad, but it's given funeral. It's given funeral girl, because you could wear that same outfit but with a black turtleneck under it, girl, and go be right at a funeral. Like, God rest his soul. Hair flip. So yeah, this is ugly. Shout out to Chillaxin. She got me craving sushi. Ooh, shout out to Jazmine. She's beautiful. This just not, I don't like it. I don't like it. Y'all say it's giving no. It's given she is given might be pregnant. Those breasts are full. They definitely are. It's given Annie. Are you okay? Whoo, not smooth criminal. Her outfit wasn't fitted well. But is that the look? Because you know now they have that look to where some things kind of look a little bit oversized or a little bit bigger. But I don't know. I guess it's like, oops. I guess it's like a look. I don't know. I really don't like the pants because a beautiful heel would have I feel completed the outfit. But yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. Not a fan. Hated it. Hated it. Hated it. Hated it. Move right along. Yeah, but shout out to Jazmine Sullivan. Jazmine Sullivan, great artist. Just girl, back to the drawing board we go because this was not Is's. Ain't thought about no credit score. Might not fuck with you tomorrow. Huh? It's gonna be up tomorrow. I took her nigga down. This is GloRilla. Y'all, I told y'all she is not with the Illuminati. She still got that nose. Shout out to GloRilla. This outfit is so cute. Girl, this is a cute girl. Look like you on your way to prom, girl, that you never went to. GloRilla, girl, you look like you on your way to the prom you never went to. Gone, girl. It's very so much given winter ball, winter formal. Okay. But I think it's cute. She's rocking the Thunderbolts to let you guys know that she's down with the Illuminati. She got her sacrifices and stuff together. And she is on the red carpet looking how she looking. Now, gone GloRilla girl. I think this was her induction tonight at the Grammys. They had to christen her by letting her perform, Lord, because people was wondering what that were. They're like, why I took her nigga down. Why she up there? Why folk come, Lord? Like Cardi could be up there, Lil Kim could be up there, Lotto, so, you know, somebody I could be fantasy. She ain't got big energy. So she could sing that song for the 576,000th time. I'm like, why folk come that they have if nobody no credit score, might not shoot tomorrow. You know it's up tomorrow. I'm like, why folk come, Lord? Why? I said, oh, the Illuminati. I said, so y'all really let her in over me? Y'all really let her in over me? Really? Okay. Whatever. Definitely gonna remember that. I'm definitely portraying you now if you let me in. Now they done let her in over me. They done let her in over me, girl. So shout out to GloRilla, y'all. Now they done inducted the girl tonight, y'all. That's why everybody was dressed like hell and Lucifer. Blac Chyna came in there. That's why they all came in there dressed like hell, hell flames and devils and the horns and all that stuff. They was inducting her. Y'all welcome GloRilla into the fold, y'all. Now she done picked her sacrifices, and y'all, they done picked her somebody to date, and now they about to give her #1 album, you know, and all of that stuff. Go on, GloRilla girl. Girl, you better sell out, girl. This how you sell out. Go on, girl. Go on, girl. You better sell out. Don't listen to these people. Sell out. Oh well. Oh well. Sell out. Sell out, girl. Girl. We don't want to struggle no more. Girl, we ain't got time for that. Struggling is gross. Overrated. So I'm here, Flip. So shout out to GloRilla for being inducted, y'all, by the Grammys into the Illuminati, girl. So shout out to her. Shout out to her. We're know in 3 blood moons. Okay? In 3 blood moons, we'll know. Okay, girl, you know how these people, the conspiracies. We got to follow the conspiracies. Before she actually go like kiss the Baphomet toe and all of that, girl, and then they all wear red hoods and they come in with the chalice of blurred, and then they hand her the chalice of blurred, and then Beyonce be standing over her like, do you take this chalice? Because everybody was like, why does she get to meet Beyonce? She's being inducted. You guys are welcome. Okay. So Beyonce had her the chalice like, do you take this chalice of blood as your own? And she said, yeah. So then she handled it. So then GloRilla, she drank from it. That's what that were. That's what that were. So I'm here for. So she sold her soul, whatever. Like, I mean, it is what it is. They all do it. So that's what they were. That's what they were. So I'm here, Flip. So y'all know how the Illuminati is, okay? So we'll hear about it in a little bit. All right, they inducted her. All right, she still got the Met Gala. She still got a lot of other rituals and stuff to do. She ain't all the way in yet. I still might have a chance. So she's not all the way in yet. So my girl, GloRilla, I'm watching you, and I will snitch. I absolutely will. Absolutely will. I will snitch on you, okay? Because you already in my spot. Girl, you tried it. So I'm here, Flip. So Glo, it's gonna be up tomorrow. So girl, here, Flip. Oh, she tried it. She took my spot. So my girl, I think she bought. You don't have a choice. Have you heard her speak? It's a nigga trap somewhere in there. Okay? It's a nigga somewhere in her diaphragm. All right, girl. All right. And she giving a girly young and May is what she giving, girl. That's what she giving. That's what that word. That's what that word. Okay, girl. So she needs to stop acting like a little bony ass on Ikuchi, and she do. So here, Flip. So move right along. So GloRilla, this was cute. Gone, girl. Welcome to the fold, girl. Be careful. I'm watching. Mm-hmm. All the thunderbolts on you and all of that. That means it's your turn. It's your turn. That's a damn shame because it's supposed to be me. But whatever. Now this damn devil. Look, y'all look at this gnat. Look at this satanic gnat. I have never seen a black dude that wants to be white so bad. Like, dude, I'm ain't friends with that, dude. I'm ain't friends with that, dude. I'm ain't friends with that, dude. Skateboards, white chicks. Like, girl, he need to stop acting like he ain't dating that girl, JT, for the culture. I need them to stop acting like they're really in love. I'm like, gross. JT, your big T fast is not in love with this this Gnat girl. I say you was not in love with the Black Marilyn. His idol is Marilyn Manson. Literally. This dude is dark. Very so much dark. So now this satanic fly done came dressed as this is Lil Uzi Vert. What do y'all think? The devil's best friend, the devil's pet himself. This is how you already know that it was definitely something going down. Well, all of these different sources there, yeah, it was definitely some evil-ish going on. So he done just came. They say I'm pretty fly for a white guy. Oh my goodness. This JT man, y'all. She's sweaty in love. Okay. The purse wearer. He got more purses than her, literally. No joke. He got better purses than her. He got Birkins, all of that. Literally. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, Diddy wasn't there because he it ain't his turn to induct. So he was, you know, it ain't his turn. So he get to miss this one out. But it's Beyonce. I mean, since they believe in numbers, she won 4 Grammys. Her favorite number is 4. You know, y'all say he look a mess. To each his own. Girl, there's so much gothic. You know, is his style. Moving on. Yeah. Fucking pass. Is that even a question? Smash pass. A pass. Hard pass. Oh Lord. Now y'all, this Sam Smith. Well, all these hard looking hoes. Besides the pretty one to the left, the one that sing the song with him. Oh, look at all these damn monsters. Oh, look at y'all. Oh, can I zoom in? Sam, you look you already know him coming in all this red. This was deliberate. I'm telling y'all, it's definitely give it like ritual, like creepy. Everybody behind him and the pretty girl that's singing the song with him is hard looking. Why? Lord, they should all have on masks. Why is it going so fast? Oh, I was gonna say, why is it going so fast? Y'all look at Sam Smith. Y'all, Sam pulled up looking like a menstrual cycle. Sam pulled up looking like a menstrual cycle. Oh my word. Why he pulled up looking like fallopian tubes? Like, what is going on? Sam done pulled up looking like a cervix, Lord. But Sam, what the hell do you got on? It's given this is your night. Given you get to choose who dies first. Like it's creepy. I'm like, why do they have what is going on, Lord? Why he come literally dressed like a heart? A human heart. I'm like, he did gain some weight, girl. He did, girl. He been fucking his feelings up, girl. Girl, yes. Sam flame my ain't he only no crumbs at the bottom of the bag. Sam, girl. Buffet. Embezzle. Buffet. Like Sam, girl. Because he lost a lot of weight and he looked really good for a while. He still doesn't look bad. He just looked homely. Girl, they look homely, girl. So oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah. What is going, Angel? What is going on with Sam, girl? I'm like, Sam, what is happening here? The heels on side. Look at Sam, y'all. Sam, you look a mess. Sam, this is ugly. Sam, you look like valves. Well, like, what is this? It is so ugly. Does it like open up or something like that? He done pulled up looking like a modern it. Oh Lord. He done pulled up looking like it. What is going on, Sam girl? What is going on? This is ugly. Funky fresh looking a mess. Sam, it look like you stink on the inside of there, Sam. Sam, and you ain't shave or nothing. Like, what is what? Not the king. Not the King of Hearts. I cannot. I cannot. Ooh, Powerpuff. I cannot. This is ugly. I think it's ugly. Looks hot. It does look hot, don't it? No, slow. It look hot, and it look like it stink. That's why I say it look like a stink. He'd stink on the inside because that looks hot. But I'm sure he didn't wear it long. Did he? He didn't sit down in this, did he? Lord, y'all, tell me he wasn't sitting down in it, y'all. I'm trying to shoot the officer. We're gonna get into that. That's coming up. We're in no rush. We're in no rush. We're definitely gonna get into that though. But yeah, hard looking. Everybody in this photograph, besides the and this is she's a trans woman, correct? The singer, beautiful songstress. I love the song. I think the song is very well put together. But I don't know what is going on. It's so why is everything so demonic now? It's giving like do not enter red room, like is what it's giving. Like I don't know. It's everything feels so like soulless. You know, there's like no light, anymore. Nobody dresses in light anymore. It's like they like dress in darkness. But whatever. Move right along. Shout out to Sam. So Lizzo came. Look at her man. Ooh, her man cute. I said, go on, Lizzo girl. So Lizzo came with her boo to the Grammys. His name is Mike Wright. Yes, Lizzo, I think you picked Miss Right. He's so handsome. And Lizzo came looking like out of the Garden of Eden. Lizzo, this is ugly, girl. Lizzo, all of this is ugly. You sit here, Campbell, girl. Lizzo, girl is giving yo gabba gabba. What is going on? Lizzo, this is ugly, girl. Lizzo is ugly. Lizzo, this outfit is atrocious. It is atrocious, girl. You look like an orange garden. I'm like, Lizzo, no. Ew. This is so ugly. It ain't even cute momentarily. Like, no, it's ugly. Now her dress under, it's cute. It's cute. I still don't, even with it being open, I still don't like it. I still think it's ugly. I still think it's ugly. It's like it's giving the floor is lava. Like it's ugly. It's ugly. Her dress underneath it, it's giving orange peppermint. Girl, look like you took the sun out the sky and brought it on the red carpet. So it's just like, ooh, girl. Ooh, this is ugly, Lizzo girl. Oh my goodness. This is ugly. It is. I don't like it. I don't like it. I like her aluminum dress better than this. I like the cute aluminum dress. That was way cuter than this. This is ugly. This is ugly. What is an orange peppermint? Lizzo girl. That's what she giving. That's what she giving. Girl, them stripes, that's ugly. Okay, I don't like that. I don't like that. This girl done rolled on this damn carpet, Lizzo and a giant fucking peach. Like, Lizzo, girl, Lizzo and a giant peach, girl. Burger Lizzo. Now look, girl. Now, I'm starting to, I love you, girl. Okay? But you was trying it. You is trying it. Coming on this damn red carpet look like a gallon of Tapanco juice, girl. Oh my word. Rolling down here looking like them damn 4-gallon jugs of Sunny Delight at Walmart that don't nobody buy. They keep sitting there spoiled. And like, girl, this is ugly. Like, girl. Somewhere back home. Girl. Girl. Ooh, girl. Ooh, Lizzo, this is ugly, girl. Wanna fun time? Don't you wanna fun time? Don't you wanna? Like, Lizzo, this is ugly. Absolutely. Girl, this ugly, girl. But shout out to you, girl, pulling up funky fresh looking a mess. Yeah, this is ugly. Moving right along. Her makeup was beautiful, her face beautiful. But girl, this is ugly. Girl, who be dressing you? Who they want you to look a mess. So look at Tim's. Oh, she's so beautiful. So shout out to Tim. She's so gorgeous. Look at her. She looks amazing. Beautiful skin. Just she's gorgeous. Beautiful body. Look at those hips. Woo. Yeah, beautiful woman. Beautiful woman. Okay. This is literally like Tim's is beautiful. Like Tim's is stunning to me. I have the biggest crush on her. She is so beautiful. Now y'all know my other crush is Ryan Destiny, but she's like a close tie with Ryan. I don't know, because I love Ryan Destiny. I just think Ryan Destiny is so beautiful. But this body is bodying. Do you understand me? Look at her body. Like, wow. Wow. That's all homegrown. That is all homegrown. Like that. Wow. Beautiful. Stunning woman. And she carries it so well. Beautiful. Shout out to Tim's. Love the dress. She looks amazing. She looks amazing. Beautiful. Shout out to Tim's. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. Shout out to my girl Ella May. I think she looked beautiful. I love this look. I love Ella May with the short hair. I think that she looks amazing. I think she's beautiful. Shout out to Ella May. Beautiful girl. I love her hair. I think her hair, yeah, that fits her very well. It suits her face. Yeah, I loved her look. I think it was very cute, classy, chic. This Ella May boot up. This boot up, y'all. This is boot up, y'all. This is my girl. So yeah, shout out to Ella May. She looked amazing. I really liked her look. I really did. I thought she looks beautiful. Very classy. Shout out to her. Her is just her, okay? Okay? I love her. Okay? I love her. I don't know if it's real. I don't care. Everybody, there's so many fake bodies in Hollywood. But I mean, if anything, I think she has on like a corset or something to that regard. But I've never looked underneath her dress. So I don't know. But her looks amazing. Her, you're absolutely stunning. Beautiful, beautiful. So short and cute. She's so beautiful. I love her. I love her. Beautiful songstress. Classy girl. I just love her. I do. I love you. I love you. Big fan. Big fan. So shout out to her. I listen to her music all the time. Big fan. Shout out to her. And yeah, move right along. I'm moving right along. So Miguel was there looking a jean mess. Now Doja Elf. Now y'all know I don't like her. I really don't like Doja Elf. I really don't like her. But this is beautiful. Doja Elf looked amazing. Doja Elf, I think she looks amazing. Amazing. Absolutely. I love the short hair on her as well. But I think she looks amazing. I do. Love it. Love it. I love the look. I love the look. I think this is beautiful. I love the dress. I like the flow. I like the. I love it all. I think she looks amazing. She looks amazing. Shout out to Doja Elf. This because she looks great. Amazing. I mean, I have no complaints. No complaints. She looks amazing. Shout out to Doja Elf. Yeah, I know I don't like her, but I'm gonna give credit when it's due. And she looks amazing. Shout out to her. Head to toe. Stunning. Head to toe. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Absolutely. Shout out to her. So she may be racist. She may be self-hating, but beautiful. Stunning. Loved it, loved it, loved it, loved it. Have no complaints about Doja L. I'm trying to get to the story. So let's get into this. So look at this. Did anyone else notice? Right. How what is going on with these performances from last night? I'm like very dark. Like all of them. Very, very dark. I'm like, what is going on, y'all? With all of these, fire, 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 devil, devil, devil. I mean, the song is already called Unholy, so it's just like, come on now. Literally. And then he come dressed in all red and, it's just, and he on stage with devil horns on his head, girl. This is a lot. That's why it was hard because I wanted to let my daughters watch it because they wanted to see Beyonce because they love Beyonce. So they wanted to see her, and I wanted them to see like her win the award, them to see her win her awards, and stuff like that. But it's just, this is just a lot, This is a lot. It really is a lot. Like the song is already. I mean, if you listen to the lyrics, it's like whoa. And then listening to the lyrics, but that's the thing. If you're not paying attention to the lyrics, with the beat and the melody of the song, it is a good song. But that's why they say songs have spells in them, because you completely overlook, what the person is stating in the song just because you like the beat, and whatnot. You're completely overlooking that you're basically worshiping Lucifer right now, and you're completely overlooking it, type of situation. That is a spell, to get you to speak of someone or speak of an energy that you have no idea that you're provoking. That's why the people back in the day, our family members used to say like, oh well, don't watch those shows, or don't watch that, don't let the spirit, don't watch that movie here, stuff like that, don't want to let the spirits in my house, and stuff like that. The old heads, they used to say stuff like that because it is true. It is true. It definitely is. Yeah. With frequency. Yeah. And all that. It absolutely is true. You are inviting and invoking, a certain energy, into your home. And that energy can turn to anything. That's why we listen to music according to mood, frequency. If you are in a mood to where you need to move around a lot, well, now you're going to listen to something upbeat. But if you're just, chilling, cleaning, or maybe romanticizing, being romantic, you're going to play something, that's more so like throwback oldie tracks, stuff like the R&B, stuff like that. But if you working out and stuff like that, you're gonna want to listen to like maybe like rap, or something like that. Something upbeat, to keep you upbeat. It kind of keeps you pumping, like music that makes you want to dance. And in the gym, it helps because instead of dancing, you working out. Type of situation. So so frequency and mood and all of that. So it's like, yeah, you gotta be real careful. And the certain stuff like this, with little, because they do it with everybody. Remember Lil Nas X just not too long ago? His performance, very satanic. And then other people too, Katy Perry, so many other people, and even other performances of the night. Even if there's not fire behind you, it's still other signs, and things that are stemming towards, devil worship. So there's no faking the funk. I mean, all of these big award shows, they are all Luciferians. They're all satanic. They are. There's really no hiding it anymore. It's in plain sight. It's an absolute plain sight. Yeah, and it definitely is. So the symbols are so obvious. Yeah, absolutely. Very obvious. Very obvious. So yeah. But moving right along, Great singers though. Sam Smith and the feature. Very, very, very good singers, but that song is crazy. That's what I'm like, if you actually like listen to it, I'm just like, whoa. Now let's get into the Quavo and Offset piece. So finally, right? Because I'm about to hit the hour and a half mark. So because I'm only doing 2 hours, so I want to get this out. So Quavo performs Without You to honor Takeoff during the memoriam in the segment on the Grammys. Rest in peace to Takeoff. It was a very nice performance. Shout out to Quavo. It definitely was a great performance. So shout out to him. Very emotional performance, I'm sure, for him. First time performing since he's since Takeoff has passed away, and it's about him. So I'm sure this was a very emotional moment for Quavo. I'm sure it was very emotional as well for Offset. They're all family and in a group. But before this performance happened, there was some friction that happened between Offset and Quavo. So let's get into that and what happened with Offset and Quavo. So TMZ reported, hurry up and pull up. TMZ reported that there was a fight backstage at the Grammys between Offset and Quavo. So let's get into this. Quavo and Offset fight backstage at Grammys. Quavo blocks him from Takeoff tribute. There's clearly still serious bad blood between Migos rappers Quavo and Offset following the passing of Takeoff. Rest in peace to Takeoff. And those emotions boiled over backstage at the Grammys into a physical fight. Now, TMZ is saying that it got physical, but that, whatever. Sources at the show tell us just before Quavo took the stage to perform his song Without You as tribute to Takeoff during the In Memoriam segment of the show, he and Offset got into a physical fight and had to be pulled apart. As for what led to it, we're told the Grammys had asked Offset to be a part of the tribute, but Quavo refused to let him take part. We're told Quavo blocked Offset from joining him on stage, leading to the melee. Our Offset sources say it was Quavo who started the fight. We should note Quavo and Takeoff were extremely close at the time of Takeoff's murder. Offset was still hanging out with Takeoff separately, but the trio wasn't hanging out as a unit. Quavo's Without You was a song he specifically wrote for Takeoff. Okay. Nonetheless, people watching Sunday Night's show were disappointed to see it was clear there had not been a reconciliation between Quavo and Offset since Takeoff's passing. Now, Offset came forward. Let me pull that up. Offset comes forward and he stated, What the F look like fighting my brother? Y'all ninjas is crazy, right? So Offset says that didn't happen. Now I'm going to say this about the situation. Offset, I think you're lying. I think you're lying. I do. I think that you are in denial, I guess. I don't know if publicly you want to make it seem as if you and Quavo aren't at odds, but you clearly are. Because there's no reason you should not have been a part of that besides someone not wanting it. And I believe that Quavo didn't want it, because if Quavo wanted you to be a part of the performance, then that definitely would have happened. It would have happened. It didn't happen because Quavo does not want anything to do with you. And I don't know why, but I can guess. But the tension had been there. It had been there before Takeoff, God rest his soul, had even passed away. So it was already there. Y'all already had problems. Y'all already weren't staying eye to eye. Y'all already weren't hanging out. Y'all, none of that. You were estranged. Takeoff, that is true what TMZ said. Y'all were not close. Offset. Like you were not, you saw Takeoff at times, but you and Quavo, no, y'all have no dealings. And I believe it's business related, which is unfortunate. But at the same time, you and Quavo don't really have any dealings with one another. So the funeral, I feel that Quavo just set certain things aside at that moment because again, he had passed away. So that the last thing we need to be doing is arguing. You know, we can come together for this, but I feel like when they walked off of that stage, that was them literally walking out of each other's lives again. I do. I don't feel that they communicate. I don't think that they hang out. I don't think that they do any of those things. I think they do them all separately. It's Grammys weekend. Everybody's out and about doing their thing, right? But you see Cardi's out, Offset's out there at parties. You don't see them nowhere with Quavo. That's not weird. Offset, I mean, Quavo went to one of the parties with Carisha. One of the parties, they went together. He went to one of the parties with her. So, but y'all don't see each other at all? Like, yeah, that's weird. Y'all don't talk. There's no pictures of y'all together, nothing. But if God rest his soul again, Takeoff was alive, he and Quavo would have been everywhere together at the parties and stuff. They would have been everywhere. They would have been everywhere together. They would have been in photographs, all of that. And Offset would have been in photographs with Takeoff as well. But it wouldn't have been Offset and Quavo. So there's clearly still a lot of beef there. Still a lot of beef there. There is. And I believe that tensions definitely flare. Like Offset is really raw right now. Like he got this situation with Jay Prince, which we're going to get into that too. And it all stimulates back to Takeoff. And then you got Quavo, because it does seem as if Quavo is moving funny. Because it's like, well, what is the problem? Like, why can't y'all just get along? Like, I mean, and not like be best friends, just get along enough to want to be around each other, you know, again, and even maybe even work together again, you know, and stuff like that. Like, what is the problem? Like, what is the actual issue? Why can't y'all just work it out, you know? But and y'all family, and what's more of an eye-opener than Takeoff losing his life, that life is too short for us to be at odds. Like, no, we gotta, you know, just who cares? Let it go. And we need to move on. And just move on. Like, we lost our brother. You know, the last thing we need to be doing is making it so that, you know, and I believe the strain between Quavo and Offset's relationship made it so that Takeoff did not see Offset as much. So that's why I really feel like Offset was really hurt, you know, when he passed away, because it's just like, this shoulda, coulda, wouldas. And with Quavo, you know, him and Takeoff were pretty much inseparable. They were always together. So this is a very tough loss, you know, for the both of these men. So why not just come together? And nobody understands them better than each other right now. Their hurt, their pain, they feel the same thing. It's literally the same thing. They lost the same person. You know, they're around the same, they're around the same ages, you know, and all of that stuff. Is like y'all literally grew up together. So, like, that's a hard loss. So I think that they have to be at odds. And with the Grammys, which probably last minute, came to Offset and was like, hey, with you being here, because with the Grammys, a lot of times they don't plan things because they don't know if the people are going to show up. Like, look, Beyonce was late, you know, and stuff like that. They don't know, you know, if a person's going to show up all the time. So with Offset and Cardi B showing up, you know, they're like, hey, you know, you want to hop on stage with Quavo, you know, and give a tribute to your, you know, late family member. And I'm sure Takeoff say, yeah, like, you know, why would he not want to do that? And that would be a powerful moment, you know, to see them two up there. Quavo definitely said no. That happened. It had to have, because that would have been an amazing moment. You know, it was already emotional seeing Quavo, you know, do it alone. But with Offset up there, it would have just made it, you know, just that much more great, you know, a great moment. And I think what's really powerful and what that says is that Takeoff would have definitely wanted Quavo and Offset to do that together. I do feel that way. I feel like he would have wanted that. I do. Like, because the beef truly wasn't, Takeoff wasn't really involved, in what was going on, because he was still, neutral. He was cool with both parties. He was still hanging out with Offset, and he was still hanging out with Quavo. So I think he was neutral. And I think he wanted them to work it out. I do. I think he wanted them to work it out. And to still, even within this moment, right now, to be like, no, you're not coming on stage. I can see Quavo being, whatever Quavo's mad about. I don't know. Maybe Quavo was mad because he felt like Offset was trying to clout chase within that moment. Like, I already rehearsed this by myself. I'm doing this by myself. This is from me strictly to Takeoff. Like, we were closer. Like, we actually rock with each other. I feel like Quavo gives it's multiple things. Quavo's not giving that it's just QC and quality control and all of that. I feel like it's more. I do. I feel like maybe Quavo feels abandoned, by Offset. When Offset did get married to Cardi, them started having kids, their life kind of just took off. And then it was kind of like the Cardi and Offset show, and the group was kind of abandoned in this bad contract, and all of that. But Quavo looking at you like you're married to a multi-millionaire rapper, and all of that, like you good, but us over here, we over here struggling, trying to get out these contracts, trying to this, trying to that, but you over there, who knows? It could be all type of stuff that Quavo feels some type of way about. We don't know. Only Quavo knows. But there's definitely static there. With Quavo being questioned when Takeoff was alive, and they were interviewing together, going around, places interviewing together, promoting their album, the album that they did without Offset. Quavo, you could tell he really didn't want to talk much about Offset, and when he did talk about Offset, he didn't really have much to say. There was definitely shade being thrown, but you can tell there's a problem. They're definitely, they got a problem. I don't know what it is. I have no idea. So I don't know. Maybe he could be jealous. Maybe he is envious. I don't know. But whatever it is, I just feel like they should work it out. I think that it is crazy that Quavo said no. And I could see, Quavo getting mad and, the tempers rising backstage. You're already feeling some type of way. So, yeah, I could definitely see that. Now, Offset is saying that it didn't happen, and I don't believe him. I don't. I do think that they got into a squabble backstage. I do. I don't think it probably was short-lived, real quick. But I'm not even gonna say that they were like literally like hitting each other, and stuff like that. I'm not even gonna say that. Maybe one of them got real close to grab one of them, or something, so like getting into a heated argument, and then grabbing each other, and stuff like that. And then people feeling the need, separate them, no. Like it could have been something small, not like they were like, no, ain't got to be all that. They said it got physical, not that it got to the point to where one of them got knocked out, or something like that's not what they said. That it was brutal. No, they said it got physical. So that could be just the smallest exchange. A push can mean it got physical, which I think that could have definitely been it. Quavo pushed Offset, then Offset with the push Quavo back, then he just grabbed him, and so that's not uncommon. That's very common. Y'all know how dudes are, when they get mad, so first thing they do is somebody close saying something to them, they push them, like get out my face, type of situation. So, and Offset ain't no punk. So he ain't just gonna let Quavo push him. So I feel like it was something like that. I feel like it was a small scuffle between the men. And it was separated. I feel that way. So with Offset stating, what the F I look like fighting my brother, y'all, and just crazy. So yeah, he didn't say nothing about getting physical. What I look like, me and my brother pushing each other. No, brothers do that. I have 4 of them. So yeah, we do that. When we get mad, when somebody close to us, with male friends, I've done the same thing. When they make me really mad about something, and if they close to me and they get coming up to, I'm gonna get them up, don't, like you the op, within this moment. So, yeah. And when you're angry. And I think Quavo is angry at Offset. I don't think it's Offset. I think it's Quavo. I think Quavo really has the problem. I feel like Offset I feel like Offset is willing to work it out. I think whatever it is. I don't think Quavo is. I don't think whatever it is, Quavo's not ready to do so. He don't want no parts of Offset, which is crazy. It's like, wow, because you would have thought they would have been at least trying to build a relationship since the passing. I was like, but they're very so much not. They could care less. Is what it seems, which is sad because, yeah, with Quavo and Offset, Takeoff was cool with both of them again. So I think that he would have always wanted them to work it out. I think he would have always wanted them to come back together. I don't think he would have wanted this, like what's going on between them. And then the anger is over him. So that means that they're both still really deeply affected, by what happened. And they need each other. They do. They need each other. Nobody knows each other, but like they literally grew up together. Like y'all need each other right now. Y'all going through a lot. Life comes fast, it comes real fast. So yeah, I think that it'd be cool to see them work it out. It really would be, because it's unfortunate that this industry, the industry rips families apart all the time. Literally, the industry, no matter what part, no matter what you're doing, rips families apart. Literally, literally, very common, extremely common. For the industry to destroy your family. Absolutely. Will literally destroy your family. So, yeah, I think Offset is not telling the truth. I don't think Offset, I don't know. I think there was a small scuffle backstage, but they weren't like literally like, oh, I'm gonna knock you on. I think just think that they were threatening each other. So Jay Prince has recently threatened Offset. Now, that's what I'm saying. Like Offset keep feeling tried. You got this situation with Quavo. Now you got Jay Prince. It's just like, are you kidding me? So let's get into this. I'm going to play this clip of Jay Prince speaking of Offset and the Takeoff situation. We're going to get into that. What? We're going to get into that. And yeah, I will come back with my commentary right after. It's not a long video. It's really short.
But this Offset dude, I ain't gonna leave him out. I'm just real like this, because, niggas be throwing rocks and hiding their hand, right? They be throwing rocks and hiding their hand. And I don't like them kind of individuals, and the truth of the matter is, one can dance and different things in front of these different cameras and all that kind of shit. And when reality, the truth of the matter is, nigga, you wasn't really right there with Takeoff when he was alive. You know what I mean? So for you to be taking these positions that you taking, you know what I mean? And I got people everywhere, so I hear all kinds of things. I'm gonna just say this to you. Don't never put me in no position where, I have to defend myself. You know what I mean? That wouldn't be healthy for you. And, I have to say that. But it's $1 million worth of game. You know what I mean? It's $1 million worth of game, and I'm going to give it to him right on $1 million worth of game, because I ain't going to throw rocks and hide my hand. I'm going to just let it be known, to him, because I hear what's being said. And it's all love after that. Peace. But this Offset dude, I ain't gonna leave him out. I'm just real like this, because, niggas be throwing.
So, Jay Prince, I would take his threat seriously, honestly. Jay Prince ain't no joke. Like, I mean, I'm just saying. But with how big Offset is, well, no, I'm not even gonna say that because look at what happened to Takeoff. So I don't know. I heard a little rumor that Offset doesn't like now, this is a rumor, okay? This is what I heard, okay? I heard the reason where this energy is coming from because people are wondering, like, okay, well, where's this energy coming from? Like, why is Jay Prince, talking about Offset like this? So I'm gonna tell you what I heard. So what I heard is now this is alleged, okay? Allegedly. I have no proof of this being real, right? I'm just gonna tell you what I heard, okay? So here, Flip. Thank you, Antoinette, for the Cash App. Thank you so much, sweetie. Thank you, Arkelian, for the Cash App. Thank you so much, sweetie. Thank you, Annette, for the Cash App. Thank you, y'all are so sweet. Thank y'all. So this is what I heard. I heard that Offset believes that Jay Prince and others set up Takeoff. That he believes that they had something to do with the passing of Takeoff. So with that being said, this is why Jay Prince is coming forward, basically stating that if you keep going around here alleging that I did something that I didn't do, then that ain't gonna be conducive to your health, to your well-being. Okay? Which is weird because it's like, okay, if Offset allegedly thinks that you had something to do with it, and then you come live and threaten another member from that same family member from that same group, meaning basically that this is $1 million advice, meaning like speaking in code, to me that code is it's nothing to put $1 million on your head, and take care of you, real quick, type of situation, chill out, is what that were, going around saying that I did certain things. Okay, so this is why Offset says, you have my number, basically, call me. So let's get into what Offset rebutted.
Y'all niggas speaking on my real brother. I don't know what y'all niggas got, what the fuck y'all niggas got going on. Y'all niggas speaking on my real brother. How dare one of y'all niggas even speak on me and Tate relationship, nigga? I don't know you niggas from a can of paint, nigga. Y'all niggas don't know how me and my brother rock, nigga. You trying to clear your face, nigga. This your 5th interview, nigga. You done did about my brother, nigga. You ain't think about his mama. You ain't think about the family, nigga. We ain't said nothing. Ain't nobody said nothing but you niggas. You niggas, man, who y'all niggas think y'all nigga is? John got it, nigga. Ain't nobody going for none of that, bro. I ain't studying none of that shit y'all nigga talking about either. And if you heard something from me, I'ma tell you it's gonna come from me. Call my phone. Y'all nigga going off of he say, she say. Then y'all nigga supposed to be this is who y'all supposed to be. And y'all nigga on interviews and it out on an interview. Talking about I said that nigga call my phone, homie. You call my phone, we'll have a conversation. Then what I'm talking about, all that plant internet games. Hey, first off, y'all niggas speaking on my real brother. I don't know what y'all niggas got, what the fuck y'all niggas got going on. Y'all niggas speaking on my real brother. How dare one of y'all niggas even speak on me and Tate relationship, nigga? I don't know you niggas from a can of paint, nigga. Y'all niggas don't know how me and my brother rock, nigga. You trying to clear your face, nigga. This your 5th interview, nigga. You done did about my brother, nigga. You ain't think about his mama. You ain't think about the family, nigga. We ain't said nothing. Ain't nobody said nothing but you niggas. You niggas, man, who y'all nigga think y'all nigga is? John got it, nigga. Ain't nobody going for none of that, bro. I ain't studying none of that shit y'all nigga talking about either. And if you heard something from me, I'ma tell you it's gonna come from me. Call my phone. Y'all nigga going off of he say, she say. Then y'all nigga supposed to be this is who y'all supposed to be.
Now,
y'all nigga
I
on
don't agree with
interviews
Jay Prince
and it
when
out
he
on an
said,
interview.
especially
Talking
about
about I said that nigga call my phone, homie. You call my phone, we'll have a conversation. Then
I
what I'm
do
talking
think it
about,
was
all that plant
disrespectful for Jay Prince
internet
to
games.
state that Takeoff
Hey,
really
first
didn't
off,
hang
y'all
around
niggas speaking on my real brother. I don't know what y'all niggas
Offset.
got, what the fuck y'all niggas got
They
going
weren't
on.
really
Y'all
around
niggas
each
speaking on
other.
my
He
real
was
brother.
more so around
How dare one of y'all niggas even speak on me and
Quavo,
Tate relationship, nigga? I don't know you niggas from a
stating
can of
basically
paint, nigga. Y'all nigga
Y'all
don't know
weren't
how
even
me and my brother
close.
rock, nigga.
You know,
You trying to clear
or
your
in,
face, nigga. You didn't. This your
sorry. Yeah, sorry. So with Quavo, and Offset, sorry guys. So Quavo and Offset, the video is stopped, right? It's still playing? Is it still playing? It shouldn't be. Can I pause it? Yeah, I'm gonna pause it just in case. But anyways, so Quavo, Offset, Takeoff. I don't think that it was cool that Jay Prince said what he said about Takeoff and Offset not being as close before he passed away, that he was close with Quavo and not Offset. So to me, that's disrespectful. That is disrespectful. He didn't need to say that. It was unnecessary. There was no reason for it. Besides to poke at him. And again, that's why people are stating that Jay Prince is saying what he's saying, is because he's saying you trying to make it seem like I had something to do with it, and you like you so mad about it. You weren't even hanging with him, like you weren't even around him, you know, and stuff like that. It's just like, well, wow. I mean, that's pretty bold, you know, of him to say. So it is disrespectful. It is, but it is true. It's true. So again, I mean, Quavo, Takeoff is Offset is married. He has a family, you know, all the time. So his time and energy is different. So it doesn't mean that just because Offset wasn't with him every day that they weren't close. They absolutely still were. So that's why it's not cool to say that. Just because in the public they're not as, you know, as close as Quavo is or was, I should say, to Takeoff, it does not mean that Offset does not love his family member and that they still did not have a relationship. Like they still had a relationship. Like it just, things change, you know, as you grow and you have a life, you know, and whatnot. Like your time is consumed by different people, you know. So Wave and Culture and Cardi and all that, and he has so many, he has other kids, you know, and stuff too, you know, like his life is consumed, you know. So it's not easy for him to fit into stuff that more so somebody like Quavo with no kids, you know, and whatnot. All this, you just been able to hang out and go anywhere and do anything all the time, you know, and all that, you ain't married, you know, like none of that stuff. Like, you know, it's different for me. So it doesn't mean again that Takeoff and Offset weren't close. Like they weren't as close as, you know, Quavo, but who cares? Like we don't need to compare. It's bad as that man is hurting you and to tell him that he's not hurting because you weren't really close to him, no way. You know, it's like, no, that's very disrespectful. So I get why Offset is upset. You know, he has every reason to be upset. And then on top of that, you like low-key threatening, high-key threatening me, like about my family, and then you sit over there telling me about my family, you know. So like I get it. I get why Offset is heated. I get why he is furious with what he said, and he's not lied. Jay Prince has done multiple interviews about Takeoff, and that's the thing. I think that that's what annoys Offset, because Offset feels like you may have had something to do with it. You know, the jury is still out when it comes to you. Your hands aren't completely clean with this situation. You know, especially with the check-in rule. No one's supposed to be harmed at a check-in. Check-ins happen all the time. There's no reason that Takeoff should have been hurt. There's no reason. The only reason is that it was deliberate. That is what it's given. Because there was no, but Takeoff did nothing to nobody. He didn't owe nobody nothing. Nothing. Like he was innocent, literally. And I think that's why both of them are so hurt, especially Quavo. Because Takeoff was an innocent person, a bystander, basically. Like that was not supposed to happen to him, but it was supposed to happen to him because that was deliberate. What happened to Takeoff was not accidental. That was on purpose. That was planned. So with that being planned, then it sounds like you may have had something. I mean, this is on your turf. You had them meet you there deliberately So if somebody there deliberately took his life, it's a high chance that you had something to do with it. So that's how Offset's feeling. Like he don't want nothing to do with the Prince family. None of them. He don't want nothing to do with none of them because he feels that they're involved. I do. I feel like that's how he feels. And I think the real friction that's coming between them is that Quavo is still cool with the Prince family. Quavo's still cool with them. Jay Prince going live saying what he's saying. Yesterday, Quavo telling him he ain't performing with me. Is that because Quavo said no? Because people want to make it seem like he's so jealous and Quavo's so envious. Well, was it Quavo or was it Jay Prince? I mean, because Quavo still has dealings with Jay Prince. He absolutely does. And the Prince family. Yeah. He's still cool with them. He absolutely is. That's what that were. That's what that were. Because he's not saying anything. You even in the Jay Prince, the audio or what Jay Prince said about Offset, he said nothing about Quavo. Why would Jay Prince think about this, y'all? Why would Jay Prince feel that it is okay to threaten Offset if Quavo is his family? Wouldn't you think the complete opposite? Because why would Offset feel like it's okay to threaten if he was cool with Jay Prince Jr. and if he cool with him, why would he feel like it's okay to threaten one of Jay Prince's brothers or his dad? Like that's not going to be a problem. But if you don't care about them, then it won't be a problem. So that's how it is for Quavo. That's how you know Quavo does not care about Offset. Like there is definitely a big problem between them. Because if Jay Prince feels like it's okay to come forward and threaten Offset, someone Quavo is related to, and Quavo not care, because Jay Prince wouldn't have did it if he felt like Offset or that Quavo would care. I feel that Jay Prince has that energy because he knows that Quavo has that same energy. So it's like, it's cool. I ain't got to worry about, him feeling some type of way because he don't care about him either. That's how I feel. There's definitely a problem. For sure. A big one for Jay Prince to comfortably, outwardly threaten Offset. Being cool with Quavo still. Because he was defending Quavo. And basically, I mean, when in so many words, saying like, Quavo, the one that was, real cool with, Takeoff. They the ones that was close. Offset, he wouldn't even, like, that's how he treated it. Like, Offset wasn't even around him, It's just like, whoa. Offset, you hear this? It's just like, and then you like low-key threaten them? Well, high-key, because that was definitely a threat. That was definitely a direct threat. So that wasn't a maybe, probably, no, direct. And he specified that it was Offset. So yeah, if I was Offset, I would take that serious, because there's all type of rumors out there about Jay Prince, and he's a very well-connected person. So if he wants to hurt Offset, he can make that possible. So, and that's why I'm saying it's just so weird that he did it so publicly, because it's just like, why would you? He did it so public. That would have been like a voicemail back in the day, a phone call, like, hey, not, but you literally live saying that in an interview? Bold. Very bold. Very, I make the rules, type of situation. So, yeah, but that's not a good look. And like, again, if I was Offset, I would take that serious, because Jay Prince, he ain't gonna do nothing. He's not gonna actually do it, but because again, I find that very weird that Jay Prince, because I'm gonna do a video on it tomorrow. that Jay Prince would be threatening another member. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. I'm like, why the are you threatening him? After what just happened to Takeoff on your turf. And now you threatening Offset? Like, that's not a good look. To me, it feels like a pattern. Like, you feel like you can just end the Migos group? Like, you just gonna take them all out? Like, what? Weird. Like, weird. And I don't know. That's a lot. That is a lot. So, y'all, I have to get out of here. We will be live again tomorrow, hopefully. If I have time. I don't know. I got a pretty busy day tomorrow. But if I have time, then we will go live tomorrow. Thank you all so much. I had so much fun with you guys. I love you guys so much. Tomorrow I will be, that's why I said if I have time, because there's 2 surviving videos that I want to drop. And one is on this whole situation. You know me. I like to piece the puzzle together. So I'm gonna have 2 survivings dropping. So I'm probably just gonna work on that for the day. So we'll maybe do a station head if I don't get time to come on here. But yeah, but I love you guys. So I will be uploading those tomorrow. I need to finish working on them tonight probably. But I have so much fun with you guys and I got to go. But until the next show, y'all be safe. I love you all. Have a great night. Thank you for all of the super stickers, super chats, supporting, liking, subscribing, the cash apps and all that good stuff. Thank you so much. I love you all. Until the next show, I got all of you guys. Bye.
Fresh, 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 flex, fresh, fresh.